Conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a true heavyweight clash.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So straight into the action.
Chance!
He's got away with one there. Can he get on the end of this? Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's a good run down the right. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Quarter of an hour played. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. So we're still where we started right now. He's in a great... Can he finish?
Ecuador genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting. He's having a shot! And that has been knocked clear. And it's made its way, and a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he cuts out the supply. Well, played right into his path.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
And he's there to belt it away. And he's being shifted off it. Tries to pass it through. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. This looks promising. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's being urged to shoot. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. He slings it in. He's rising! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Ecuador! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed...
And that is indeed the final act. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Ivory Coast finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Ivory Coast can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ivory Coast come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now this could be a chance. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No, he's not getting past him there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ivory Coast still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Out towards the flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Ecuador ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a goal!
Well, you have to credit this desire. These boys knew they were in a battle, and it is exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happier.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
It's such a well-worn finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ivory Coast still have the chance to affect this game. Just eases him off the ball. And he was quick to react. And that interception was almost necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
This might spell danger. Oh, good finish. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. And the movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Because when they go, they may be in a one end. They end up shipping it on the other. It's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. How do you actually do that? There's only one word to describe that.
Ivory Coast have their lead.
Well, that's really winning the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's delightful. Ivory Coast have scored two quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Ivory Coast surely have to be commended for their drive.
Tries a shot! Oh! Come on now! And they are cruising. You don't keep those out. He just knew.
That's an incredible shot. He managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Already he had scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's the shot! Got a bit quick to recover this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Foot in. Just 5 minutes left. And he skips past his man. That's what's well spotted. Ivory Coast clearly now in lead preservation mode. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball's gone astray. This could be their final throw of the dice. Cleared away. And that's that. So the position, belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having